I'd now like to welcome Debbie Abrahams, MP, Shadow Secretary of State for Work and Pensions, to say a few words. Thank you, Debbie.
Good evening. It's so good to be at another one of these fantastic events, Ibrahim. SME4Labour have been an absolute champion for small businesses across the country. And can I also, at this point as well, congratulate Bill. Bill, I think, has given a real new energy to the brief around small business, which is absolutely central to who we are. So applaud. And as Bill mentioned, when I was first elected in 2011, I had a local haulier come to me who was expressing concerns about the length of delay in payment that he had. He was actually waiting 90 days for a major supermarket, and I won't tell you which one, but every little helps. And he was, as I say, he was literally going to go first if we didn't do something about the late payment. So I was new in the job. I didn't know much about small business, but goodness, I learned very quickly. And one of the things that really struck me as this became a national campaign was the fear that small businesses felt in challenging when they weren't being paid promptly. Can you imagine if you went to a cash register in a shop and said, well, I'll pay in 3 months. Is that right? It's a nonsense, isn't it? And as a result of that, we developed a national campaign, as I know that Bill, when he was appointed, has been continuing. But it just goes to show what this government is about, because in 2014, under the small business bill at the time, Labour put forward a number of amendments which would have protected not just pensioners, but also would have protected small businesses down the supply chain. We recommended in our amendment that we would that businesses awarded government contracts, local authority contracts, would have those put into trust, and the government refused to do anything about that. We again put amendments down that would have ensured that prompt payment would have gone all the way down the supply chain. No, that wasn't what the government wanted. This would have had a direct impact for these small businesses, would have protected them. And I have businesses in my constituency, and I'm sure other MPs here will also have similar businesses who are, under threat of going under because of this. And this is what the difference a Labour government could make. A real practical difference that I know that Bill is taking forward there. Under my brief as Shadow Work and Pensions Secretary, we're particularly working very closely with our business team around self-employment. And many of you will know the issues around self-employment. We often hear about the massive increase in employment as a whole, but 80% of that since 2008 is down to self-employment. And we know that nearly half of those will pay themselves less than the living wage. So under my area around social security, the support we need to make available to workers on low incomes is absolutely vital. But the self-employed, as we know through universal credit, are getting a very raw deal. So it's one of our asks in our campaign around fixing universal credit to make sure that we do have the issue around the minimum income floor for the self-employed addressed. And as I say, working very hard with the business team, but also the Shadow Treasury team. We've had 2 self-employment summits, and we want to engage even wider. Lots of people from SME4Labour have been involved, and other small business organisations as well. And we hope that you will take the opportunity to write in, if not more, catch us on as we circulate this evening, to tell us your experience, to tell us what you feel that we should be doing. And as I say, this is the difference a Labour government will make for you. So thank you for coming along, and it's great to see you. Thank you.